Jörgs van Amelns pie mums ieradies no Vācijas, un viņš ir Dell līgas pārstāvis šeit, lai pastāstītu par vienu no, es teiktu, Eiropas veiksmes stāstiem sportā, un tā ir Vācijas hokeja līga. Hello, Jörg.
Hello.
Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
I just said that Dell League, in my opinion, is one of the Europe's success stories in sports. Do you agree with me?
First, thank you very much. Well, I don't know if it's a success story. We worked hard for the last 20 years.
Success doesn't come without hard work.
Yes. In Germany, compared to the other team sports, it's good. It's good. You know, it's a tough market in Germany because soccer is far away and soccer is drawing all the attention to it. You know, but it's okay. We made some really good progress in the youth development. You know, our national team gets better, and our arenas gets better. Yeah, it's good. And
as I was a little bit maybe surprised that hockey is also quite far ahead in attendance numbers, for example, comparing with basketball.
Yes, hockey has a much larger fan base than basketball. You know, hockey is, although basketball and handball are school sports, you know, the kids play it in school, but hockey has more fans, a bigger fan base. And then we were lucky with the big arenas, with the multi-purpose arenas, which all were built around hockey in Germany, so that made it easier for us. But it's hard work. You have to, you know, it's Cologne with over 18,000 people. It's hard work to get over 10,000 people there every week, twice sometimes. So
but you said that overall turnover for all the clubs is 120 million euros.
Yes.
It's a lot, I think, but is it all about the money? Do you think that all those things you can do is just because of the money, or also some know-how, some ideas which we could also take from Dell and use here in our local events and leagues? Yeah,
sure. Of course, money is important, but I think you have to have the right mindset. That helps a lot. As I said in my presentation, is that you have to take care of your brand. You have to find, and this is not about money. You have to find the right people that do the right things, and that you have to start doing things in the interest of your brand, of your league, and not that everybody is doing his own on his own. So, and then I think that doesn't cost a lot of money, and it helps to improve the honors product. It can help to You have to show the economy that you are a good, reliable partner, and that it's worth investing the money in your product. So if you have some match fixing issues or doping issues, then you are not a reliable partner.
Was it a problem in Dell, or maybe it is some kind of problem still?
No, never. No, we did this before. Yeah, we knew on an early stage that we have to do something. So we did it before it could have become a problem. You know, we have no match fixing issues, and we have 1-2 doping issues, but this was not real doping. This was doping behavior of players.
Do you help somehow to the clubs to attract sponsors? I don't know, some seminars to educate them how to sell their product, or even I don't know.
Yeah. We as a league see ourselves as something like a service center for our teams. So we try to make them better. We help them. Yeah, we have this for the media marketing guys. We have this for the sports guys, and we as a league we work closely together with the NHL in North America. So we get tons of knowledge from there, and then we give it to the teams and try to find the best cases for the teams. Of course, this is part of our job.
How hard it is for them to find sponsors? Of course, everybody wants more money, but for example, in KHL, which is big league, and there are also teams with big budgets, there's always will be, after a season, one or sometimes two clubs are bankrupted and they're no longer next season. How safe are Del League club that you said the Del League you want to be for at least 100 years, next 100 years? How sure you can be for your club that they will continue to be for next 10 years?
Yeah, we have a very severe licensing system. So we check our teams every year, and our system is so strict that we are sure that the team will at least survive one season. You know what happens in the summer after is a different story, but this is our, and you can't do more. You have to make sure that the team will finish the season, and then yeah, that's it. And our last bankruptcy was 15 years ago, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I think we did a quite good job on this, on economic stability.
Well, in Latvia, we can't say that we have such numbers. Maybe just Dinamo Riga in KHL with 6.5 thousands of spectators during the regular season. We don't actually remember the last time we played in playoffs, so yeah, we can't compare those numbers.
Tough in the KHL. Yeah.
But in other local domestic leagues, we can't even say that there's 1,000 spectators on average. I don't know, whatever we can name: ice hockey, football, basketball, volleyball, and so on. And of course the clubs, I don't know, maybe there's not even okay. I now have to think about those numbers. For example, in basketball league, the total turnover would be something maybe less than 10 millions, definitely, maybe something 6 million, something like that. But what would you suggest for such a small league with a small attendance and not rich clubs? First thing to start with, because you need something to start with. What to do to grow it, to have more spectators? Then there's bigger interests of sponsors, and so it grows. But the first thing, what would you suggest?
I would start with a white paper and write what is important for us, you know. So infrastructure is very important. So I would look at the arenas, the buildings I have and I play in. Then I would look at the appearance. I would think about how do I want to be. How do I want to look on TV or wherever? Then I would find economic structure. It's a tough question when you start from the scratch, and it's. I mean, your numbers, the numbers you mentioned, they are okay because it's a smaller country, and so I think it's totally okay, the numbers you have. I can't answer the question right away. There are so many fields. You have to see what you got. You know, you have to see how many kids are playing basketball, whatever. How many buildings have I? What is my fan base? How big is my fan base? Are there some investors, companies that would be a shareholder or stakeholder or whatever in a basketball team? And then I would look at the market and see is there room for a basketball league and how many teams would be good? You know, this is questions. We are 14 now. We had 18 in the past, you know, and sometimes we are thinking about having 12. Yeah, so you have to, but I think 14 is good for Germany. So the same question you should ask yourself is what number of teams is good for Latvia? So
yeah. Can the last team win the first team?
Yes.
Of course, it's a surprise, but that might happen.
Quite balanced. Yeah? It's quite balanced. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, of course, there are two top teams dominating the league when it comes to playoffs. It's Munich and Mannheim. But sometimes there will, in the regular season, everybody can beat everybody.
But what came first in Dell? The interest of spectators or the sponsors' money? Like, okay, sponsor sees ice hockey attracts a lot of people. There are a lot of spectators. We would like to invest something. Or it was the different way that they give some money, then they could make some activities and so attract spectators.
It depends. When you take Berlin, for example, Berlin was a small East Berlin team, and then the American Anschutz Entertainment Group came because they wanted to build this big arena in Berlin. So, and they needed a home team. And I said, okay, I'll take the Eisbären and I make them big. I built the arena, and I put them in the arena, and then I have, this was a marketing thing. Yeah, but no, it was not a marketing thing because I know the Anschutz owner, he is really a hockey fan. And but this is the way you can do it. Yeah, and then he had, this Anschutz group had the arena and the team in Hamburg. And then they shut it down. It's not that easy. You have to, as I said, you have to find partners, and I think you have. The word the word now is different. You won't find a company that gives you money, and then you can do with the money what you want. It's too easy. You have to involve your partner in your idea, in your team. You have to talk to him. What can we? You have to ask him what do you want? What can we? Let's do something together. Together is important. You have to get him involved. Let's build something. Maybe and then and then we as a league we can help, of course. Yeah, we can give guidelines or best case scenarios. We show them best case scenarios. Hey, try this or this, and.
Well, thank you. 10 minutes is over. We wish you to have, for a league, to have Game 7 in a final series. That's
Thank you very much.
what every league would want.
It's always,
Jörgs van Ameln bija šeit no Dell līgas, pastāstot par to, kā tad tur notiek šis te darbs ar komandām un kā līga palīdz hokeja komandām piesaistīt sponsors un naudu. Kā redzam, šie te rādītāji, skatītāju skaita ziņā un kopējā apgrozījumā ir fantastiski, ir uz ko tiekties.
Bye.